Hello there, thanks for stopping by.
Hi, welcome to Messing About with the Narrowboat. We've just got back from a wedding in Cornwall and just catching up on a few jobs that needing done on the boat today.
So in last episode we had Scott, our son, helping me with the battens, and it was absolutely heaving it down. It was raining really heavily, and Scott said, "Your window's wet," as we were putting up the battens, and I thought,
Oh no.
No, not again. We've had all of that. We've been through all of that. We've spoken with Caldwell's. And it hasn't been wet at all. But yep, as you'll see in a second, we have a leak.
We do.
We've got two.
Two? Oh yes.
Yeah, the engine controls. So we're going to spend some time trying to figure out why we've got a leak and what we need to do about it. And then we've just got a little bit of battening to finish off. So we started battening the ceiling to give us something to put the bulkheads against. So we're going to do that.
Good job done today.
And then it's just all guns going for the battening, getting it finished so we can get the ply lining up.
Lining and the tongue and groove.
So just as we were finishing up last week's episode, we found this. But there was nothing we could do about it until we got back after that wedding that we were at. Now we have double glazed bonded windows. So that means that the window frame is bonded to the steel hull, so it's completely sealed from the steel.
Definitely leaking.
It's a bit weird that we've got water running in. So this window's leaking pretty badly. This is the one we thought initially was leaking, and then we talked to Caldwell's. We did a wet test on it, and it seemed to be okay. We put spray foam around it and concluded it was condensation. But we've been away for a few days. It's been raining constantly, and look at that. Look at the amount of water that's in there. Right. So I'm gonna have to dig all of that out and Now I put Sikaflex around there. I put sealant on the inside. So I'm gonna have to dig it all out and see what the problem is. But you can see it's absolutely soaking wet there. And it's running around down the back there and under there. It's wringing wet down there. Okay. Bugger. So the drain holes are good. It is draining, but the only thing I can see is when I push that seal, there's loads and loads of water coming out of it. But yeah.
Right, so if you take another one off another window.
I'm going to check one now.
Yeah, just compare.
But I look at that seal.
It's the seal then.
And it ain't great.
I would have thought it was the seal.
And I'm just pulling that gently. And I think it's getting in round and down and underneath and coming in behind the window.
It's the seal, it's not your spray foam.
Yeah, so let's dig out the spray foam and have a look. I don't know if you can see that in camera very well, but water's coming in under there. Now that's Sikaflexed all the way around here, and it's coming in behind the Sikaflex. So I don't know whether it's coming from up here or up there and just running down. I don't know if it's a seal outside that's not great, but then the glass bit kind of comes down to here, so
does it make any sense?
I don't know. I think I'm going to have to phone Caldwell's and get them to come out and have a look.
Okay.
It's on the window.
It is, you can see it.
It's not the edge or anything, it's on the window.
Yeah. Okay, let them come and have a look.
Okay. So I've dug out some of the Sikaflex and it's absolutely soaking wet behind there. You can see it running down. You can see it running down inside the steel there and there. I've tried to see if it's coming round that way.
On the other side of it,
But
it's not.
that's all dry.
So it's coming from there.
It's coming from the very bottom. Oh yeah, look at it, just pouring in.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if the bond's gone or there's a fault in the window, because Caldwell said you should never need to Sikaflex the inside. Alright, I'll need to phone them. Now obviously the glass covers more than the hole, so the hole for the window is about there. The glass is obviously another 50mm down from that. So I don't know if that's got a crack in it. I can't see anything at all, but it kind of implies a crack. The vent holes are clear, the water's running out. Whatever it is, see, it's just absolutely wringing wet.
It's a window problem. Right. Okay. Right. They can claim that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Did they crack it putting it in? But it's under guarantee, so it doesn't matter.
That needs more than my skill level to look at it. That's definitely.
Get onto them today.
I gut feel that those drain holes, those little drain holes. Yeah, look, it's implying that. Look how wet that is. Go 101 uses for an empty iron brew can. Hopefully that'll catch some of the drips.
Yeah.
Noticed this leak because we came in and it was a bit wet, and it's been like that a couple of times. But I've always thought it's just because when we undid the roof and the tarpaulin, the water kind of got in. But actually, because it was raining so heavily the other day, when Scott was here, we watched it, and it's coming in here and running down there.
Okay.
And if you push it,
So it's not sealed.
it's not sealed. Yeah. So that's where the water was coming from. It was running down here. Only when it was absolutely chucking it
by
down.
sealing this, do you think it's helped a bit, or you don't really?
It'll help, and then once we take that off again when we paint, we will. See, it has to come off for painting, so that's why it's not bonded in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's running down there.
Yeah. That's the angle of the boat.
I've put some tape on it. Yeah, because I can't figure out why it's always wet in that bottom corner.
It's the angle of the boat, isn't it?
Well, it's the tarpaulin.
Yeah.
Said it's not.
Yeah.
It's not waterproof. It's weatherproof.
Right.
Whatever the hell weatherproof is.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's leaking the tarpaulin, and I think that's why we've all got water there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have water there.
Yeah.
You know, it just shouldn't be water, even in the corner.
Yeah.
So you can see where it's running down,
Yeah.
and it's been going along
Yeah.
because that's not sealed in.
Yeah.
It's been hitting there, so I put some tape on it.
Snow. Yeah.
It's just terrible weather.
It is.
Right, so we kind of know what the leak is. Nothing we can do about it. The other leak at the front, which is where the engine controls are, I can't really do anything about that because that needs Sikaflexed in once we painted the boat in a few weeks' time. So for now I've just taped it over, but we have bought a new tarpaulin. It's a waterproof tarpaulin instead of a weatherproof tarpaulin. Why do they call it weatherproof? Isn't that the same thing? Obviously not. It's like buying stuff that's called hand finished, which means they picked it off the factory conveyor belt and stuck it in a box. That's hand finished. Right, so crack on with battening on the ceiling. for the bulkheads.
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
So it's the end of the day. I think we've had a good day,
Yeah.
but we're still pretty knackered
From our trip.
our long weekend.
But we've really achieved a lot today. I
actually.
feel we have.
So we've figured out what the leak is, fixed the other one temporarily.
Yeah,
We've put battens on the roof, so that's cool.
that's all done, and then battens round the
And we've done a bit more battening under the gunnels
gunnels.
because we decided that, well, we had the wood left, so we may as well do that, and it'll just give a bit of strength. We'll do this side. There's a couple of bits that we need to do.
We'll do that next time.
We'll do that tomorrow, I think. And then I'll finish the electrics. We just kind of got diverted onto battening.
It makes
as
sense.
we said,
Lots
and
of
we
things.
said the last episode that was kind of
Yeah.
important for us.
Yeah.
But I think we're
Finish-
kind of
finish-
cool.
Finish
So-
one job off.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
finish
get
it.
the battening.
Let's
In. We'll
do
talk to
that.
Caldwell's and
Yeah.
tomorrow.
See what.
We'll have another crack at it.
Absolutely.
So we spoke to Caldwell's, and they've asked to seal up the glass part so that they can determine if the leak is from the glass in the window or the window frame or the bonding on the outside. So Caldwell's, when we spoke to them this morning, were brilliant. They just said, yep, no problem, understand. We sent them the video that's been on this episode. They thought it was odd. They've no idea what's going on either, so they offered to come down and take a look. So they're going to come next week. Can't fault the service, that's brilliant. And because this is the first time in 6 days that it hasn't rained, we're sitting on the deck. Roma's eating a sandwich. It's as big as she is.
That's a bit, yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
Oh, you did the top one. I've done the bottom
I
one.
didn't know that.
No.
Communication.
Oh, you were just trimming the bottom one.
It didn't make sense that I was, it didn't make sense that I was going to do. Usually you start from the top and go to the bottom.
Variety is the spice of life.
Yeah. Okay. Got one.
Top there, that's good.
Right, high that one. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Top
Are
one.
you ready?
I had an idea. I had an idea on how to improve the number of subscribers.
Right. And
It's an awesome idea. See, if you look at thumbnails on YouTube,
yeah.
they usually involve a female in a state of undress, and you know, like a woman with no clothes on, going, look, I built a kitchen cabinet. If you take all your clothes off,
No, you're
we
not
can go,
putting
look, I put up.
No, you're not putting that in. That's offensive. Offensive.
Yeah, but it'll take the subscriber.
No, it would not. Absolutely.
Well, I could do it.
No,
Right,
yeah.
let's do yours.
It would switch off completely.
Yeah.
Oh, get me?
Yeah. Hold the back of it.
Okay.
Try again. Keep bouncing out.
That's it. Oh, okay. Right.
I know. I could though, you know, there's me.
No.
Take my clothes off and show my belly and go, look, I'm an Italian, I'm a man with a belly.
You're Italian?
I'm not Italian.
What? What? How much wood have we got left now to do?
No, no.
Is that it?
Another end of day. I am brew.
Cheers, yeah. Where's mine?
You drank it.
Oh, no, I haven't drank it.
We didn't video much today because, well,
The same as
it's the same as yesterday really.
Yeah.
When we did. But we have finished the battening. So we are very ready for ply lining now. We just get that one leaky window to fix and then we're done.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, end of another day. Didn't film much. I mean, really, it was just a bit of a sweep up, tidy up day. I've been through putting spray foam in the battens where I forgot to put spray foam in, and I've put a couple of battens in that I'd forgotten about, and typically I've ran out of wood. So I've got one more batten that I missed to finish everything off. So we'll do that tomorrow. So that's us, we finished all of the side battens now everywhere that we want to do. That's a job ready for lining out. The next job is to put them on the ceiling. So using the strips that we had already made for the other task, we'll just put these up. Yeah, so I've made a little drilling template, just going to drill a whole bunch of holes and we'll start screwing them up.
Right then.
Hold it if you want.
Yeah.
I'm trying to practice it, doing it myself. So.
Yeah, okay. That was always helpful when you got the help. Yeah.
See, I tell you what, those battens are not straight,
No,
are they?
probably not.
Because great, good job.
Maybe that bit. Oh. Just to move over a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, they're definitely not straight. What you after for some food? So we're going to wrap up this episode here. It's the end of the day. We've come over to the pub because it's quite a nice day. Have a wee drink.
Enjoying a little bit of downtime.
We've got quite a lot done. The battening's all but done. Still working through the ceiling, but I'm going to wait till we run some more electric cable and then we'll do that.
Yeah.
Let's just keep plugging away at it.
Yeah, we're doing really well. I think we're doing really
We're
well.
inching closer to the
are.
lining. and we've started talking about painting.
Painting next.
So
and
that's probably the next big job. So we'll wrap it up there. So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks. Just thanks generally.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.